Alrighty, welcome back to another Sunday and Monday NFL predictions. Yeah, the Week 13 tap coming up here on a podcast, Deep Left Field by Castellanos. I think we should jump right in. We're going to go quick. We're going to go, maybe give like your prediction on who's going to win the game, prediction against the spread, and then like a fantasy start from each game. So we'll start with the first game of the day. The New York Giants going down and facing the Miami Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium. The line is Miami -4. Boat, you want to give us your starting prediction on that?
No Daniel Jones. Mike Lennon is not it. The Dolphins will win 5 straight if they win this one. So I think they will beat the Giants. Mike Lennon.
Well, Boat's froze again.
Nowhere near starting a lot. So watching his Jaguars was not good. Are you kidding me?
Pat?
Go to Pat.
I'm with Boach. I think the Dolphins beat the Giants pretty easily. I'm thinking maybe like a 34-17 type of game.
Jeez.
And my fantasy start of the week would be the Dolphins defense.
Tua keeps on a roll. Miami covers the spread. I don't know how much they win by, maybe like a touchdown or a touchdown, maybe 2 scores, like 10 to 13-ish. They keep winning. They'd move to 6-7 on the season and be back in that wild card hunt, maybe. My start of the week, outside of Tua, is probably Jalen Waddle. And again, I've started him every week since week 1 in my fantasy league, 14-man, and it's been quite the pick for me. 11th round pick or 12th round pick coming up as the number 10 wide receiver so far. So I think keep rolling with him in terms of a fantasy start. Our next game, the Cardinals take on the Bears. Kyler Murray should be back this week. I believe Andy Dalton's starting again, but I might be wrong.
I think so. And I'm going to go with the Cardinals. They're just proven. And the Bears are not it. They lost the game on Thanksgiving. They had a chance. And now
they won the game on Thanksgiving.
They won the game on Thanksgiving.
But they played. They won. Oh, it's not. I'm behind.
The Lions.
Was the week before that the Steelers on that Monday?
The Ravens.
It was the Ravens?
And it wasn't a Monday. They played the Ravens when Justin Fields got hurt. Dalton threw the touchdown, but then
I'm like 4 weeks behind.
The Ravens came in and won the game last drive when Lamar was out. Then they just played the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. The line is Cardinals -7.5 on ESPN as of right now. So I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Boach. There, I'm gonna take the Cardinals and them covering the spread. Probably gonna have them winning by 21 or so, especially with Kyler back or expected to be back. I don't think Hopkins is going to be back a couple more weeks. That hamstring's been lingering a bit, and it's better to just rest it when you keep winning. If you're going to keep winning, let him rest it. Let him be healthy for the playoffs. For me, my fantasy start, maybe Zach Ertz could jump in for a touchdown. We'll see.
I like Khalil Herbert. Herbert. He gets some drives, and I think he's going to be good for Andy Dalton, even though Montgomery is there. Herbert still has reform.
I'm going to go in an opposite direction here. I think Kyler Murray is a little rusty in the first game in like a month. And I won't go as far as say they lose, but I think the Bears cover the spread in a low-scoring defensive game.
Interesting. All right, moving on. Buccaneers at the Falcons. The line is Tampa Bay -11. Pat.
I will take the Bucs by 17.
Cool. And your start?
Rob Gronkowski for 3 touchdowns.
Naturally. Boach, who you got and by how much?
We have to take into account the Bucs are on the road. What's the spread again? I forgot.
Bucs -11.
11. I say the Bucs don't cover the spread, but they win. Bucs by 8, and I'm gonna go with. I feel like everybody on the Bucs. It's like Rojo. I'll go Ronald Jones.
Why? He's lost
Oh.
all of his playing time.
He got a touchdown this week.
He maybe had 5 rushes.
Nah, I feel like Rogers been getting a lot of carries.
No, Fournette's been getting a lot of carries. Anyway, I'll take my thing. 11's a lot of points. 11 is a lot of points, but you know, a 14-point win is in order. Now that win is for the Falcons. At home, big game. Kyle Pitts 2 touchdowns, and those 2 touchdowns are the difference. He proves he is better than Rob Gronkowski all time, and the Bucks are.
Sure, I'm gonna need to stop you right there.
And the Bucks are decimated on the road. Put their fans into panic mode a bit. Moving on. Chargers at the Bengals. I really like this game.
Offensive galore.
Yeah.
No defense, just vibes.
Cincinnati -3 is the home favorite. I'm going to roll with them. They're 1 game better than the Chargers. I think it's kind of a toss-up. Both really strong running backs. And Eckler and Mixon so far this year. Really strong receiving cores. Both of them have an okay tight end, the guy that like you can sprinkle in every once in a while. Pretty rough on the defensive end both ways, but not terrible. Kind of like average kind of defenses, but really, really, really good offenses. And Herbert's the same year as Burrow, right? In terms of rookie class.
2 years.
Yeah, I always forget because I always feel like Burrow's a guy that would have won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and then I always forget he got hurt. And that's why. I mean, obviously Herbert had a great year, but so yeah, I'm gonna take the Bengals and take them by 3 exactly. So I'm gonna push the spread. I think it's gonna be a game-winning field goal by Evan McPherson. But my start of the week, if we're looking at in terms of like guys that like, there's a lot of guys here you're definitely starting. Like you're definitely starting Jamar Chase, definitely starting Keenan Allen, definitely starting Austin Eckler or Joe Mixon. I'm a hop to the side and take T. Higgins again. Scored a touchdown last week. I think he keeps the streak going, get back in the end zone, and brings that chemistry he has with Joe Burrow to the forefront. Especially with Asante Samuel Jr. probably shadowing Jamar Chase. So, Coach.
I think this game completely comes down to Joey Bosa. He's going to have a monster game. And you've seen how sometimes Burrow can be turnover prone. And so he is open sometimes to throwing picks. So if he gets enough pressure, I think they can win the game. So I'm gonna go Chargers by 3.
Cool.
I think he does step up. And a start, Mike Williams. Is he a must start, Mike Williams?
Not anymore. He's been
Not anymore. I think he'll pop off.
He was having a really good year, and then he got injured, and so that's kind of limited a bit of his stuff. He's been playing through it, so. But definitely not a must start as of right now. But
so I'll go him.
Pat.
I will also go Mike Williams, but then the Bengals have looked really good these last couple of weeks, so it's time for another one of those games where they decide that they aren't going to try, and so I'll take the Chargers by 13.
Okay. Vikings at the Lions. Boy, do I want the Lions to win a game. Boy, are they not going to this week. Minnesota Vikings cover the spread -7. They win by – actually, no. Minnesota Vikings do not cover the spread. They went on a game-winning field goal, as per usual for the Lions. And my start of the week is what's his name? Greg Joseph, the kicker. No, it's Alexander Madison. He's a RB1 with Dalvin Cook out.
Oh my!
I'll take the Vikings by 12. So they do cover the spread, and my start of the week will be Greg Joseph, and he'll go for the difference.
Vikings by a lot, more than 2 scores. And let's switch it up. Let's go. Who the hell is the backup running back on the Lions?
Dalvin Cook.
Jamal Williams.
It took a second. I knew he was the anime
Jamal
guy.
Williams this week. Fun fact.
Is he a must start or he's not really a must start, but
I would put him in the must start category. He's
he'll do good.
He's been in terms of this week, just in terms of like all the running back injuries you have. I would say he kind of ranks like below Madison, but ahead of Chuba Hubbard in terms of like backup running backs. Like if you're starting them when their starter's injured. Yeah, I mean Jamal Williams has been good when given the opportunity. He was out a couple of weeks ago.
So bye bye, Mr. Rashid. According to the dealership
But
staff,
that was just a lot of noise.
Oh, really?
But yeah, Jamal Williams is gonna move on. Am I the only one that's hearing this? Like,
No, I'm hearing it too.
Well, you can. I'm gonna lower it.
this guy's got someone blasted in the background.
We hear the entire TV word for word. Well,
Yeah. Go ahead. What were you saying?
yeah. While he is gone, it is important to note the Lions already lost to the Vikings this year. So due to the Kirk Cousins curse, they are not going to win the Super Bowl this year.
This is an accurate assessment of what's going on there. All right. So Boach took Jamal Williams. I'm guessing he took.
Is it too loud?
No, now it's fine.
My grandma just raises the TV. I'll be back.
All right. Well, Boach is going to miss a couple of games. Moving on. We'll save the Jets Eagles for last or for whenever Boach gets back. Colts at the Texans. Colts -10. They cover. Win by 21.
I like that one.
You going with the same thing?
Yeah, I had them by 20 something anyway. I'll just stick with 21 with you.
Cool. My start of the week, Zach Pascal, because if you remember, I kind of threw a dart at him in our dynasty league. So we have a dynasty set up on Sleeper with way too many flexes.
I'm back. I fixed it. Good. And now I can't hear anything.
When you could hear Boach and he's just screaming through the video. And so basically, I just want to say, like, there's way too many flexes in that league. And so I had the exact number of players I needed, and every bye week I was screwed. Because I was assuming Will Fuller was going to be healthy at some point this season. But with him out and Kamara out, kind of need to throw a dart, and I threw the dart at Zach Pascal, so I'm hoping he punches it in.
What did I miss?
I forgot who I was about to take. What game is this again?
Colts at Texans.
Colts?
We both took
Oh, yeah,
Colts
that's
by 21.
Yeah.
Colts by 10.
My start of the week will be Nyheim Hines. I think it's like that Jets game again where he will be able to get some work in.
True. Boach, who you got? Who's your pick?
Colts by 10 and Rex Burkhead.
Cool. We're gonna track back to the one game we skipped, the Eagles at the Jets. Eagles are 7-point favorites as of right now. Yeah, as of right now. The Eagles are objectively the better football team. If Jalen Hurts plays, I have the Eagles by 14. If he does not, I have the Eagles by 8 because Gardner Minshew is still better than anybody the Jets put out there. And my start of the week is Jalen Hurts if he plays. If not, Dallas Goedert.
I am disgusted. No, not really. I think
you are.
Nah, I just think the Eagles are a little bit overrated. Just a little. They're better than the Jets.
5-7.
Yeah, but they're a little bit overrated. You just lost them to the Giants. They scored what they scored. 3 points in that loss. 7 points.
They scored what, 8, I think, or something like that. It was like 14-6 or something like that. And Jalen Reagor dropped 2 touchdowns at the end of the game.
Well, that's Jalen.
Because the touchdowns would have won it, not tied it. So I think it was 13-7. Maybe.
Something like that,
13-7.
Something of that range, yeah.
Oh, I think the Boston Scott scored.
Yep, the final score is 13-7.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think they're really kind of overrated. They're better than the Jets.
They go as Jalen Hurts goes right now, and he had a bad game against the Giants. He threw 3 picks, so
I think
so. Jets defense is clearly the start this week.
The Jets are 3-0 when they wear the black jerseys in the daytime, and they're wearing it in the daytime again. Therefore, statistically proven, the Jets are going to win on Sunday.
I think it's also statistically proven that means you will be leaving the game by halftime.
Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter.
Oh.
But start of the week, I'm going to go with It's tough because let's go with screw it. Denzel Mims. I'm a Denzel Mims guy. And he's-
Interesting though, Eli Moore. Pat,
I'll take not the Vikings, the Eagles by like, I don't know, 19-8. It'll be an ugly one. I don't know how they'll get these weird numbers, but it'll happen. And
well, if
Yeah.
they go up 19-0, then the Jets would probably go for 2 to make it like 2 touchdowns and a field goal, you know?
yeah, but they'll miss, and then there'll be a safety in there somewhere.
You're disrespecting the goat Matt Amendola.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's gonna
and
get cut for Sunday.
19.
So.
I wouldn't start anyone in fantasy this game.
Any? Wow, that's disrespectful.
Well, I'm not going to start any Jets, and I'm Ryan Harder and Jalen Hurts. And if he starts, I feel like he's like you're going to be playing him anyways. Isn't he still like the number 1 quarterback?
Number 2, but yeah.
Yeah,
Elijah Moore is basically a must start.
I mean, like,
No, he's not. And
and
Pat,
you didn't pick him.
I'm shocked, Pat.
Well,
I'm
because
shocked.
it's a must start.
I'm shocked that you're not taking the Eagles defense if they're going to allow 8 points total.
Yeah, but
With the safety, might I add.
I just don't feel like taking anyone from the Eagles.
Fair enough. Moving on. Washington football team at the Raiders. J.D. McKissick is probably out. Therefore, you know what that means. A lot more Antonio Gibson, baby. He's my star of the week. He gets 40 touches. And the Raiders lose. They're 1.5 point favorites at home. They lose by 21 on the back of 4 Antonio Gibson touchdowns.
Well, I have the Raiders winning by 6. Heineke's hot streak ends, and the ground and pound of the Raiders works. Josh Jacobs pops off. You know, he is not really a start yet. Josh Jacobs will play good and will score a touchdown.
Pat?
I will take the Raiders 30-22 because I like those numbers.
Cool. And your start?
And my start of the week is, hold on a second. Because I'm blanking on the Raiders tight end, like the backup tight end. Like I have him for my fantasy team. Yeah, Foster Moreau.
Cool. Solid pick. Jaguars at the Rams. Rams are minus 13. That's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. I got the Rams winning. I do not have them covering the spread. I think they win by 10. And my start of the week is Van Jefferson.
I think they do cover the Rams, and I won't be a close one. Start of the week. Let's go with the Rams defense. There you want revenge.
I don't think it'll be close. I think they also cover. I'll go with like a 34 to like 13 type of game. And you know, if that Cooper Cup guy is available, I'd start him.
Fair. Move it on.
Wait,
no,
do we
who
get?
do you
Can I do it? Odell's not a must start, right?
No.
We'll start Odell.
Cool. Ravens at the Steelers. I think Lamar's playing.
Yeah.
And if he is, I have the Raiders covering the 4.5 point road spread, winning by 7-10. I don't think it's going to be a blowout just because it's a divisional game between the Ravens and the Steelers. And so it's probably going to be ugly and physical. But I do have the Ravens by like 7-10. And my fantasy start of the week. This is tough. I guess Pat Fryermuth.
Nice stud.
I've also got this game being an ugly one, so I'll go with another 19 on the scoreboard. I've got 19-14 Steelers. And my start of the week will be Chase Claypool.
I'm disappointed in the Ravens. They're winning, but like it's just bad. They're just bad.
8-3.
They're bad. Like they're getting barely away. They beat the Lions by 3. They're struggling with the Bears.
There was a backup quarterback in against the Bears.
Hey, no excuses. What was the excuses for?
There's no
week?
excuses. They won.
Yeah, they're iffy to me, man. Iffy. The Browns game, iffy. I think they do win though. So Ravens by 1. They're gonna win on a game-winning field goal by Justin Tucker
Who's your start?
and Bateman. Bateman, I think will finally get his first touchdown. I've been saying this
Nope,
for like 3
Not
weeks.
gonna happen. Wrong. You're wrong. I got him. Fucking got him. 49ers at Seattle. 49ers are 3-point road favorites. I mean, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and take that team on the West Coast by 14, and that team is in Washington State. And DK Metcalf is my start of the week. They're gonna force feed him this week because of what happened or what transpired in their last game.
You had me in the first half till you said the state that you were taking the West Coast team from. I will take the 49ers in what's another odd number? 49ers by 11.
So how many points is
Okay.
Seattle scoring? Because Seattle only allows 17 a game.
And 6.
And there's no Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, their backup receivers are kind of bad.
Brandon Ayuk, my start of the week.
Shocker.
Bro, it's so bad. They have Ayuk, and that's about it. They have Jawan Jennings, Trent Sherfield, and Travis Benjamin. That's it. But
Yes,
George
sir.
Kittle.
Elijah
So,
Mitchell.
let's go with Kyle Juszczyk as used as a receiving back this week. And the Niners win by 7.
Okay. Final game of the night for Sunday. Broncos at the Chiefs. Chiefs minus 9.5 home favorites. I think they cover. And they win by 21. And my start of the week is Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
I also think they cover. I think they win the game by 14, and my start of the week will be McCole Hardman.
Chiefs cover. Not going to be close, I don't think. And let's go for the memes. Byron Pringle. I don't know. Last time I picked him, he went off for a touchdown. So I think he'll get some type of target this week.
Went off 1 catch for a touchdown.
No. He actually put up like 13 fantasy points. I was like, whoa.
He actually put up 2 catches.
2 catches for like 30 yards a touchdown. I was like, damn.
I keep almost falling down. All right. Final game of the week. Monday Night Football. New England Patriots 8-4 at the 7-4 Bills. Bills are 2.5-point home favorites. I'm going to go ahead and stay. I think the Patriots are a really good team. I think the Bills win this game by 28. And I think they kind of stamp their ground and like, yeah, we've been struggling. We're going to turn it on now. We're going to right the ship, and we're going to prove that we are the dominant team in this division. So therefore, my fantasy start of the week, Dawson Knox gets in twice. I think there's going to be more attention paid. The Patriots are very, very good against tight ends, but I think there's going to be more attention paid to Cole Beasley than there is going to be the tight. Like, I feel like they're going to guard him as like that guy that's not the top receiver.
That's my start of the week.
Got him.
I've also
Cool.
I also got the Bills winning, covering the spread. I don't think they win by 28, but I'll take them winning by 15.
I'm a known Patriots hater, and
You're also
I'm also a
Bills
Patriots. I'm Bill. This is the worst nightmare.
You're also a known Phillies fan.
hater. This is
That is
also
not
true.
true.
You're also an Astros fan.
I'm known as everything over
No,
here.
there's just certain teams that you like.
Okay,
But-
who is your pick and who's winning?
I have the Bills by 3, and just a start of the week is Damian Harris for the Patriots.
Word. All right.
Now that-
Well,
Now that we've all got the Bills, I'd like to confirm that the Patriots win this game by 9.
maybe.
I'm a Mac Jones hater.
Yeah, we know. All right. Thanks for listening. See you next week.